WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Blade Frost.
I can't think of a time I've seen the WWE Universe this pumped up. What a match we're seeing.
Hey, I've been booed before, too.
You think?
And you know what? It doesn't bother me. Not even a little bit. It's not about who gets the most cheers. It's about who gets the most wins.
Have you ever even signed an autograph?
And approaching the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go. Oh, this one's going to be a hard-hitting affair. Just the way I like them. And there's the bell.
This match has started. This is a classic. Two guys battling it out one-on-one. Remember, only the strong survive.
I don't want to know what that feels like.
Yeah, well, I've felt it before, and you're right, you don't want to know.
Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar. Well, what's your take right now on Brock Lesnar? There is nothing more destructive than the man-beast, Brock Lesnar. Oh! Down goes Lesnar. Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
It's the way I always used to do it. Uh-oh. Climbing the turnbuckle. Look at this head time.
Incredible!
And he got dropped.
And he gets out of the way. Not today. Too fast. This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie. He's wild in there. Heads up. Oh, what's he going to do to follow that up?
Going up.
To take a chance like that, do you know how badly he must want to win this?
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, after that, you're not seeing stars, you're looking at constellations. Back into the ring now.
Yeah, this is good. This is where the action needs to be. Watch it. Watch it. And Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here. Oh, man, look at that. Brock Lesnar has been busted open. Now, that'll give you a headache. Oh, nobody home. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Why not? If it's working, don't change it.
Extra slow getting back to his base here. He's obviously making fun of his opponent here.
The nerve of this guy.
Wow. Stealing your opponent's finishing move definitely sends a message.
Yeah, that's adding insult to injury.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight.
You're going to want to avoid that knee. Going to the top. High risk.
How much damage did that? Oh, man, from the high red district.
I wouldn't know what that's like. He thinks he has it.
And I think he's begging him to bring it. He's showing no signs of letting up. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
I've seen every episode of SmackDown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right up there with the best. That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Here we go.
That's it. He's done. Wow, he's still down after that.
Oh, no. We know what this is. And Brock gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here. 2, 3. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. They mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match. You want to talk about incredible, high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match. And here's some highlights from the matchup.
Here's your winner, Blade Frost. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Anna. From Montreal, Canada, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Blade Frost.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together. The fans have been demanding this one-on-one contest, and here it is.
And approaching the ring, from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
What a reaction from the WWE Universe. I can't hear myself think.
Thank you for spending part of your evening with us. We think you're really going to enjoy this upcoming match.
And there's the bell. This match has got the hair on the back of my neck standing up, Michael. This is going to be great.
Since January of 1993, Raw has been providing viewers with the absolute best sports entertainment action available.
Look at this. He's in full control of this one.
Now might be a good opportunity to fill our viewers in on Frost.
Look, the title's not on the line, but the champ can't afford to look past this one. If he does, he could lose momentum or even worse, get an injury.
Thinking to avoid that. Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
I am getting tired of watching this. Do something different.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be. Ow! Ooh.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
Look out below!
Look out! A quick reversal by Kevin Owens.
Oh, out of nowhere! Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, out of nowhere. Reversal. Kevin Owens showing his skills.
Not today, too fast. We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, man, from behind. I read this trap.
I wouldn't know what that's like. There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see. Is this it?
And Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here. Look out below!
Look out!
Talk about getting flattened. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Look at this. He's mocking his opponent.
Yeah, that may come back to haunt you.
What the? That's his opponent's finishing maneuver.
I can't believe he's rubbing that in his face.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything.
You can't teach art, and believe me when I tell you this guy is filled with it. The strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Not today, too fast.
Uh-oh.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here.
Look at this! And Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here.
He did it! What a huge win!
Oh, they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match. I can't believe what we saw during this one.
Here's your winner, Blade Frost.
Nicely done, picking up the win here.
Sometimes you step into the ring and, well, just refuse to lose. I think that's what we saw here in this match.
What a match that was, ladies.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Emma. From Montreal, Canada, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Blade from...
For any superstar opposing Daniel Bryan, they must be able to counter and endure grueling submission moves. Bryan's a submission expert and can end a match in seconds with a variety of holds, including the yes lock.
And he's toast.
There may be no stopping him. Daniel Bryan's endured a severe beating to his neck.
I don't know how bad or to what extent, but Daniel Bryan must be injured here.
I think Daniel Bryan's personal life has had a major impact on his professional one. Throughout Daniel's whole life, he was told he was too small and not good enough.
Right.
That helped motivate him to become the superstar we see today, and the man he is away from the business. What do you think about Daniel Bryan? Daniel Bryan, deceivingly dangerous. Give us your thoughts on this superstar.
A ton of talent, a ton of ability. Certainly someone to keep an eye on. Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head-to-head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
Twice as nice. Wants to score big.
Well, Michael, you touched on Daniel Bryan's personal life, and there's something about being told no your entire life. I mean, it motivated Daniel Bryan to follow his dreams and to never give up. It motivated Daniel to turn around and say, wrong answer. The answer is yes, yes, yes.
He's setting up.
Here we go. This could be it.
And Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here. Oh, out of nowhere.
His chest may be black and blue after this.
Daniel Bryan not looking so good here.
The face is absorbing a lot of damage here.
We might be seeing the beginning of the end.
Now that is just dangerous.
No kidding.
And this has got to be it.
I think so.
When you talk about Daniel Bryan...
What a victory. What a match. There was no love lost in that match.
Here's your winner, The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Anna. From Montreal, Canada, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Blade Frost.
What a reaction from the WWE Universe. I can't hear myself think.
Love the passion this competitor brings to the ring each and every week.
This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
That landed like a ton of bricks. Right on the kidneys.
Now might be a good opportunity to fill our viewers in on Frost.
I'm not sure if we've ever seen a superstar more graceful, jumping from the top rope, than Fandango. But when he lands his leg drop across his opponent's throat, it's not exactly watching Fred Astaire. Fandango's leg drop is devastating.
A good opportunity for the champ to try out some new things here. What's the worst that can happen? A loss? Who cares? It's not like the title's on the line.
Going to the top. High risk.
He takes to the air.
Wow. Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action.
I go to WWE.com all the time to catch up on the Divas.
When you have so many maneuvers at your disposal like Fandango, the finishing move you choose sends a message in itself to your opponents. Fandango's leg drop from the top rope spells the beginning of the end for opponents. And if that's all, they should consider themselves lucky.
Michael, the height and the impact of Fandango's top rope leg drop is incredible. It's another reason why Fandango's opponents need to watch their step, or he's going to dance straight to victory. Match may end right here. That's it. He's out.
Doing whatever it takes to win.
Can you blame him? He needs to dig. Look out below. Look out.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it. Oh, man, is he fired up.
And now he goes for it a second time. That'll get...
Oh, they're taking a risk.
I don't believe it. He just stole his opponent's finishing move.
That takes a lot of nerve, Cole. 1, 2, 3. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. Oh, boy. That was a spectacular performance.
Here's your winner, Blade Frost.
A very decisive victory here tonight.
Hey, they both gave it their all. my gosh! No!
I mean, a vicious assault using the championship, sending a message to the challenger. And there's the bell.
This one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Emma. From Montreal, Canada, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Blade Frost.
Oh my gosh! I can hardly hear myself think. This is what it's all about. Two competitors going head to head to decide which one is truly the best.
And approaching the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go. Man, oh man, this guy's about to get booed out of the building.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
He looks absolutely unstoppable here.
Kevin Owens. Let's get your take on him. Kevin Owens made an impact on day one after beating C.J. Parker in his debut match in NXT TakeOver Riot. He brutally attacked unsuspecting former friend Sami Zayn just moments after winning the NXT Championship.
Kevin Owens has waited 14 years for an opportunity at the big time. When he finally got it, he wasn't going to wait at the back of the line. I can respect that. Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit.
Thinking to avoid that. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talking about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. Wow, he takes to the air. Wow.
As John mentioned earlier, Kevin Owens refused to wait at the back of the line when he arrived at NXT. And one of the reasons he targeted Sami Zayn, he says, was to provide a better life for his family. You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
He's in full-on attack mode now. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks.
Look at this hang time.
Incredible. You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
You know, I can respect providing for your family just as much as the next guy, but there's a ways to go about that. And Kevin Owens went about it the absolute,
and Cross gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here. I'm not sure, but with a miss like that, I'm wondering if he has something in his eye.
Not today, too fast.
Look out.
You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing, a butt whooping.
Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime.
And leave you some change.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Uh-oh.
Driven back, and this has got to be it.
They got him. 2.
Oh! Scaling the turnbuckles.
Some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches. This is what... Will this be it?
I think he's got it.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. Talk about sending a message of defiance to your opponent.
I think that'll get the message louder.
He's adding insult to injury by using that move against his opponent.
Oh, man, this may not end well.
Wow, what a win. What a physical match.
Uh-oh. Look at that stare.
Oh, no! Come on. You won the match. Enough's enough.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens. And his opponent, accompanied by Emma, from Montreal, Canada, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Blade Frost.
You know, I hate to be so negative, but this guy deserves every last boo he gets here tonight. A win here would do wonders for this guy's career. So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
Let's just call it for what it is, an all-out brawl. This match is not an impressive display of holds. This is a war where two men are going to attempt to tear each other limb from limb and pulverize one another beyond recognition. And King, we have a front row seat. This is exactly how he drew this one up. You have to respect that Kevin Owens knows what he wants and goes right after it. He's one of the most no-nonsense competitors we've seen in a long time.
Yeah, but I'm not so sure Sami Zayn respects that. Kevin Owens wanted Zayn's NXT title and cut to the front of the line in February 2015 to take it. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, out of nowhere.
Taking a lot of punishment. If it continues, it could eventually affect his vision.
Yeah, already seeing stars.
He's going to take another chance.
And I can't believe it. Not again. Boy, he just... Whoa!
You'd have to think that Kevin Owens' brawling style makes him incredibly difficult to game plan for.
Brainbuster. That move's so devastating.
We're looking at complete domination here. Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold. Oh, what a battle. And for Kevin Owens, unable to avoid being cashed.
Today, too fast.
Great reversal.
A quick reversal by Kevin Owens. Oh, I think this man means business.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here.
That's it. He's done.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Not today, too fast. Quick thinking to avoid that. Could be dull, achy, sharp, or stabbing. This might be a case of all the above.
I agree. Dull, achy, sharp, and great counter. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
A kick to the gut. That'll double you over. People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
No! Oh, he whipped that one. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Oh, man, from the high rib district.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
Wow, he's still down after that. Incoming! Really pushing his opponent to the limit. The shoulders are down.
1, 2. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, out of nowhere.
And a quick pin attempt by Kevin Owens. And his shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters.
Too fast. Oh, no. We know what this is.
What are you doing? We got a match going on here.
A thunderous use of the knee.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Look out below.
Look out. Will he be victorious?
I think this is it. 1, 2.
To your earlier point,
that's defending the title decisively. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. Let's take a look back at what we may be looking at the match of the year. Oh, boy. That was a spectacular performance.
Here's your winner and still the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Blade Frost.
Wow, what a match. The championship retained over some game competition.
This was an awesome match and a great win. Man, this guy looks like he's ready to tear through the entire locker room. And I wouldn't put it past him.
Folks, that match is why people say the Royal Rumble pay-per-view is a can't-miss event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Emma. From Montreal, Canada, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Blade Frost.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
Matches like this are the reason why Monday Night Raw is the most successful weekly show in the history of sports entertainment.
And approaching the ring, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho!
Oh, the WWE Universe letting them hear it!
Heading toward the ring with a no-nonsense look, that's for sure. This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
Oh, that can't feel good.
Now might be a good opportunity to fill our viewers in on Frost. Y2J Chris Jericho is one of the most exciting superstars to ever compete in WWE. Whether he's a hero or villain, and he's been both many times, Chris Jericho looks to put on a wrestling clinic in that ring and dominate his opponents.
Well, let's also remember, Cole, Jericho can be ruthless in getting what he wants, when he wants it. I'm sure that type of pleasant display is not too far off in the distance.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
One move out. The other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
Y2J has had a storied career and can rise to the occasion like no one else. The brighter the spotlight, the more obsessed Chris Jericho becomes with keeping it shining on himself. But to be fair, Jericho can back it up.
Chris Jericho looks like he's taking a toll physically.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. There's a punch worthy of the greatest heavyweights of the time.
Yeah, that looked like a Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali shot.
We know what's coming here. And Brock gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also. What
a reversal!
We could be seeing Chris Jericho turn a pivotal corner here. It's no secret that Y2J has a skill set like no other in this business. The man who once defeated The Rock and...
The crab is cinched in. The knee is torqued, putting the back in a lot of trouble.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent.
Makes the cover. And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. Oh, this isn't. Will it be enough for the win? Hey, the shoulders are down.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
We're looking at complete domination here.
This may settle the score right here.
And Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here.
This guy's a machine. Look at this. He's using it. Oh, my. Someone's getting a taste of their own finishing move.
Man, oh, man. Why would they do that?
Covers.
1, 2, 3. Chris Jericho has...
Here's your winner, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like Triple H knows who he wants the champ to face at WrestleMania. And it's no surprise who it is.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Triple H is trying to force Seth Rollins into the top spot and become the face of the WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Anna. From Montreal, Canada, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Blade Frost.
You know, I hate to be so negative, but this guy deserves every last boo he gets here tonight.
Talking to him earlier today, I can tell you that he's motivated to be remembered as one of the greatest to ever lace up a pair of boots.
Who doesn't have that as a goal?
There's never been an entity more powerful, more dominant, more dangerous to the lives of his opponents in this business than this man, Brock Lesnar. And down he goes.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
What do you think about Brock Lesnar?
You know, in the past few years, I think we've seen more serious injury caused by Brock Lesnar's Kimura than by any other finisher in WWE. In fact, I don't know if calling it a finisher is adequate. It's more like a mutilator. Just ask Mark Henry or even Triple H. This Brock Lesnar guy may physically be on a completely different level than anybody else I've ever met.
Quick thinking to avoid that. These competitors will always be looking to unleash their finishing maneuver, and when that happens, the complexion of the match can change in a heartbeat.
You're right about that. The entire match can end in a heartbeat if somebody hits their big move. Suffice to say, you never want to get in Lesnar's grasp, Cole. He's as strong as an ox. He's got hands the size of lunch pails, and there's no getting out of that Kimura lock once you're in it. All you can do is tap out before he yanks your elbow out of the socket or snaps your arm in half.
Not today. Too fast. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Ow! Wow, did you hear the impact when Lesnar went down?
This is the type of attack that just wears down an opponent.
Yeah, and you can see it working, right? Here.
Looking to go skyborne.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now. Watch out!
We're looking at complete domination here. Second time we're seeing this here. Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight.
Incredible counter.
Not today. Too fast. Just making his presence felt there. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Look out!
There's no recovery from that.
The shoulders are down. 1, 2.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything.
Did you see that? Don't be surprised if you see that move trending worldwide on social media.
Yeah, hashtag that move.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
If he wasn't already in a match, I'd say he was trying to start a fight.
I totally agree.
I don't believe it. He just stole his opponent's finishing move.
That takes a lot of nerve, Cole.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues.
After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's simply amazing that he's still in this one. This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie. He's wild in there. Hey, this may very well be it.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow. What a move. What a smart move. Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, wait. Nice reversal. And that one hit with the force of a big rig. He needs to dig. Watch it.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Boy, he just got laid out. Look out! There was no hesitation there. This one's all business. Attacking from the top. Whoa, whoa! Looking for all the glory here.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Why has he got his opponent, and what's he going for here? Oh, out of nowhere. Wow, he's still down after that. Whoa, whoa!
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one. I can't believe what we saw during this one. Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights.
Here's your winner, Blade Frost.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
Hey, this isn't just about going out there and making sure everybody's entertained. You've got to win your matches, and that's exactly what happened here. A will to...
The following contest
and there's the bell. With these competitors, this should be amazing. And that's how you do it. And down he goes. Man, the impact of that kick sounded awful, but I assure you, it hurt even worse. He got him.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Look out below.
Now might be a good opportunity to fill out a viewer's in on Frost.
Here's the thing. This match, of course, isn't for the championship, but the champ can't afford to look past this one. If he does, he could lose momentum or even worse, get an injury. No, wait, nice reversal. Oh, wow.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? Going to the top, high risk.
Watch it.
He's got his eyes set on his chest. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Look out.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. We're looking at complete domination here.
He sees it. Watch out. Take a chance like that. Do you know how badly he must want to win this? Whoa, look out. He's trying to turn this around.
And he's rolling.
He's showing no signs of letting up. Look at this. Could it be? Oh, what a choke slam from the Phenom. Oh, man. How do you stand after? Here's the...
Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, looking to make a statement here.
And Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here.
Thank you for tuning in to Raw, the flagship program of WWE. Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. This should do it right there.
I think this is it.
And he escapes with a kick out.
That's the power of The Undertaker right there. This might be it.
And Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here.
2, 3.
Wow, what a win. Oh, it looks like John Cena has his sights set on the title as well.
John Cena can go back to the locker room. Seth Rollins is already the #1 contender. The champ can't possibly have two #1 contenders, can he?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Anna. From Montreal, Canada, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Blade Frost.
You know, I hate to be so negative, but this guy deserves every last boo he gets here tonight.
Hey, I've been booed before, too.
You think?
And you know what? It doesn't bother me. Not even a little bit. It's not about who gets the most cheers. It's about who gets the most wins.
Have you ever even signed an autograph?
And there's the bell. Oh, Michael, this is going to be fun to watch. Ooh, face first. And somebody's going to be sore in the morning. Talk about catching a beating.
What a sight. The Phenom's been attacked from every possible angle here.
It's amazing to think about The Undertaker. He really is a legend among men, and he's the superstar to beat at WrestleMania. Literally, every man that has stepped into the ring with him at WrestleMania has left with a loss, except for Brock Lesnar. What a statement that is.
Let us know your opinions here on the Phenom.
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
Got to protect the neck better than that. Competing at full health here, definitely in a good position. Speaking of WrestleMania 7 and the undefeated streak The Undertaker had at WrestleMania, the date was March 24th, 1991, when it all started in a match against the legend Jimmy Superfly Snuka. I don't think anyone knew that we were looking at history in the making that night.
Undertaker goes down.
Witnessing a merciless assault.
No mercy whatsoever.
Going top rope once more.
They love it up there. Oh, man, from the high rim district.
I wouldn't know what that's like. He's making a statement here with this attack. You know, when I think of Undertaker in WrestleMania, I think of names like Jake the Snake Roberts, King Kong Bundy, Big Boss Man, Diesel, and Ric Flair. All were legends in their prime and all fell at the hands of The Undertaker.
Well, we can't forget the more recent rivalries that came to heads at WrestleMania either. Kane, Edge, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Randy Orton, and even CM Punk all have met their demise at WrestleMania with the
And Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here.
Not today. Too fast.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
I think I heard something crack after that knee to the chops.
You think that was his teeth breaking?
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works. Oh, this may very well end it.
And Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing.
Here's your winner, The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Anna. From Montreal, Canada, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Blade Frost.
This place is deafening. Listen to it. Man, I can't wait to see these two square off in one-on-one action.
This is it, the moment we've been waiting for. The time for talking is behind us. Now these two superstars will test one another's abilities and will like never before. This is about being the best. So damaging. Sting knocked off his feet.
Well, if anyone can rebound from this, it's the Stinger.
Tell us your thoughts about Sting.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
It's going to take a lot to change the tide of this one. And that's a shot that could drop a Grizzly.
Sting dodges trouble.
Well, that's veteran instincts for you. Great hold being applied. He's looking to create some separation here. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, out of nowhere.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Not today, too fast.
Slam didn't look pretty. Somebody's going to get hurt in this match. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, and that's when he's the most dangerous. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. He's absolutely relentless here.
His nose might end up where his ear is by the time this one's over.
Oh, this is not going to be good.
And Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here. Oh, he's in trouble now. Look out below.
Look out. Doing whatever it takes to win.
Can you blame him? Look at this head pass.
Incredible. That'll get your opponent fired up. Just hope it doesn't backfire. What the? That's his opponent's finishing maneuver.
Can't believe he's rubbing that in his face.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Think he's got him. What a victory. What a match.
Here we go again. Everyone is trying to get a piece of the champion.
This is getting out of hand. Seth Rollins is the rightful #1 contender. Daniel Bryan is disrespecting the championship and the #1 contender by being out here.
Welcome back to the show. This is my guest tonight. Let's talk about Daniel Bryan. This week, Daniel Bryan staked his claim to a title match. Any thoughts?
I am ready for any of these three guys. I have no preference one over the other. Any of those matchups would bring the house down. I'm not training for any specific matchup. I'm training to defend my title at WrestleMania. Those are two different things. I hope every challenger understands that.
There you have it. Back to you, Cole.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Anna. From Montreal, Canada, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Blade Frost.
Oh, this match is going to be exciting. I can almost guarantee it.
Not many people like this guy, and I'll tell you what, he doesn't care.
Why should he?
And approaching the ring, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match.
And Lesnar now in trouble here. Watch it. Oh, and he eats the canvas.
Here we go.
He's looking to create some separation here. Brock Lesnar has had an incredible career and his share of pay-per-view moments. Now, I'm going to go back to SummerSlam 2002 when Brock Lesnar beat The Rock for the undisputed WWE Championship. That match is one of the greatest championship matches in sports entertainment history and made Brock Lesnar the youngest WWE champion ever.
And so what are your thoughts right now on Brock Lesnar?
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
Now,
Brock Lesnar gets rocked. Nicely done. King, Brock Lesnar versus The Rock at the 2002 SummerSlam pay-per-view was an historic battle. Dubbed Brock versus Rock, the way Brock Lesnar defeated the Great One that night at the Nassau Coliseum showed the kind of career Brock Lesnar... forged in this industry. Simply amazing.
well, Cole, you're absolutely right. I remember calling that match at SummerSlam between Brock Lesnar and The Rock, and it was such a back-and-forth contest, either man could have won. But in the end, we saw exactly what Brock Lesnar was made of as he defeated the Brahma Bull and became the youngest WWE champion in history. He's showing no signs of letting up. There may be no fighting out of this.
And Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here.
Going to the top. High risk.
Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action.
What a counter that was. Oh, out of nowhere. I think I saw two fly out.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. What a sick brainbuster! Hey, this may very well be it.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Wow, what a display of heart and determination. He's in full-on... attack mode now.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
Extra slow getting back to his base here. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Heads up! I mean, there's nothing like seeing somebody go flying.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Action like this has become synonymous with SmackDown over the years.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Not this.
He's looking at it again. And Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here.
And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on.
You can't teach heart, and believe me when I tell you this guy is filled with it. When this guy's on, look out. Looking to rearrange the face here.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Are we going to see it?
And Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here.
He did it. What a huge win.
Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. You want to talk about crowd pleasing? We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out.
Here's your winner, Blade Frost.
Wow, huge pinfall win here tonight.
If you're not feeling good about yourself after a win like that, you might have to get yourself checked.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Anna. From Montreal, Canada, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Blade Frost.
This place is deafening. Listen to it.
Which one of these two will walk away with the win? We'll find out as this one gets underway in mere moments. This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Oh, my gosh. What a slam.
You're watching Raw, the longest-running weekly episodic television program in history. Now might be a good opportunity to fill our viewers in on Frost.
Look, the title's not on the line, but the champ can't afford to look past this one. If he does, he could lose momentum or even worse, get an injury.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. A quick reversal by Kevin Owens. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. Oh!
Thank you for tuning in to Raw, the flagship program of WWE. Quick thinking to avoid that.
You know, I've heard Kevin Owens tell people to trust him on more than one occasion. To be honest with you, I'd shake hands with him, but I'd count my fingers afterwards.
We're looking at complete domination here. WWE magazine out this month, and you'll find some interesting articles in there about all the superstars here in WWE.
Who do you get to read the magazine to you, Cole? Oh, wait, nice reversal. Here we go. This could be it. Man, there's no getting up from that.
Quickly back to the topic of trust, I'd say Sami Zayn trusted Kevin Owens, and look what happened to him at NXT TakeOver Our Evolution.
I don't know why anybody would trust anybody in this industry. Everybody's trying to get to the top of that mountain. Making friends isn't going to get you there any sooner. In fact, it might slow you down.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Boy, did he get dropped or what? Look at that from the top.
A quick reversal by Kevin Owens. Not today, too fast.
Reversal. Kevin Owens showing his skills. Oh, out of nowhere. That landed like a ton of bricks.
They say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, but I don't think that's the case here. I don't believe it. He just stole his opponent's finishing move.
That takes a lot of nerve, Cole.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away. When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
This could end it in a hurry. And Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here.
High risk.
Look at this hang time. Incredible. The shoulders are down. 1, 2.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win.
My word, Kevin Owens, what an impact.
Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here. 2, 3.
Here's your winner, ladies and gentlemen. The Authority's not too happy with the champ. He's been considering 3 different superstars as the #1 contender.
Uh-oh, looks like the authority doesn't like these odds, especially now that both John Cena and Daniel Bryan are involved.
Please join me in welcoming my guest tonight. Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. Daniel Bryan and John Cena came to your aid tonight. What did that mean?
It was nice of Cena and Bryan to come out to help, but it means nothing to me. If I face Cena, Bryan, or Seth at WrestleMania, I am going to run through any of them with no remorse. They all best remember that.
Thanks for the time. Back to you.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Anna. From Montreal, Canada, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Blade Frost.
Man, the tag team scene has been on fire of late here in WWE. And I think we're about to see another hot one.
They've been buzzing about this one ever since this match was announced.
The combination of these two competitors looks nearly unstoppable.
Looking motivated to make an impact here tonight.
We're all a part of history. Now it's time to make some of my own. It's time to go.
And their opponents first, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the United States Champion, and his tag team partner, from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
Man, both of these teams are determined to walk away with a win. Something's got to give.
Heading toward the ring with a no-nonsense look, that's for sure. Simply reminding him that he's here.
Oh, man, right on the button. And Cena goes down. Oh, that did it.
John Cena, of course, is made of flesh and blood, like you or me. He can be hurt. He can be defeated.
Well, he may be made of flesh and blood, but he's completely unlike you and me, Michael. There's unquestionably something special about John Cena. You know, Michael, it seems hard to believe that John Cena has held the WWE Championship more than 10 times. Real. That sounds impossible. I remember the 10th time he won the title, taking it from Alberto Del Rio in Buffalo on the night of champions. In 2011. That was the kind of a milestone that we might get to witness once in a generation.
And we called the match.
Yes.
Now might be a good opportunity to fill our viewers in on Frost.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
And a strike connects. You know, we were talking about the incredible way John Cena secured his 10th WWE Championship. The deck was stacked against him on that Night of Champions in 2011.
Yes.
He had to beat Alberto Del Rio, and the Mexican aristocrat had some help. But as he usually does, John Cena dug down deep. He beat the odds, and he claimed the title. Cena was a man possessed that night.
Oh, Cena was possessed, all right, Michael. And he did some repossessing, too. He stole Alberto's car before the match and entered the arena in it. Remember that?
Of course I do.
Cena was really trying to provoke Del Rio, and it worked. Alberto was furious. You don't steal an aristocrat's automobile. You just don't do it.
Clearly on a mission here.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Look out, look out.
That was rough.
Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Well, whether you're someone who loves John Cena or hates John Cena, and of course, there are plenty of both, there's no avoiding John Cena. And that's one of the things that makes nobody comes back from this.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Not today, too fast. I assure you, that hurts. Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal. Look at that move. This crowd's going nuts, King.
Yeah, and for this crowd, that's not a long trip.
And you know, King, there's always a special buzz in the arena on nights when John Cena's in the ring because of what you said, King. No one is ever sitting on their hands. The fans are going to be on their feet with their voices at full volume, no matter how they feel about it.
Well, you got that right, Michael. It's certainly never boring to have John Cena around. And I'll give him that. The reaction he gets out of the WWE Universe is electric. Uh-oh, big move coming.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
It's the way I always used to do it. And that's a shot that could drop a grizzly.
Thinking to avoid that. Daniel Bryan in off the tag.
Oh, what a slam! What impact!
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, what a battle! And for Daniel Bryan, unable to avoid being gashed. Are we going to see it? That's it. He's out.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this. Wow, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan. The face and head are taking a great deal of punishment here.
He got him.
Playing mind games.
Yeah. A little intimidation there. Oh, what force behind that kick.
Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath.
Look at this. This could be it.
He's in full-on attack mode now. Looking for all the glory here.
And tonight we're live from Memphis, Tennessee, the home of the King, Jerry Lawler. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
And he dodges that one. These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars that WWE have to offer.
We're looking at complete domination here.
The referee getting involved now.
So damaging.
Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike. Oh, wow. This might not end well.
Ross gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here. 2, 3. They did it! They won the match!
We knew that these guys would try to force the situation tonight. A #1 contender needs to be chosen.
In all honesty, this makes the champ look really bad. He can't even make up his mind on who he wants to face at WrestleMania.
Please welcome my guest tonight. Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. What are your thoughts about what just occurred in the ring between you four?
I don't care who the #1 contender is. All that matters is that I am the champion. I am going to stay the champion for a really long time. When they look back at WrestleMania this year, they will not remember that there were 3 #1 contenders. What they will remember is that WrestleMania is where I overcame all odds to remain the champ.
There you have it. Back to you guys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Emma. From Montreal, Canada, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Blade Frost.
You know, I hate to be so negative, but this guy deserves every last boo he gets here tonight.
If this one doesn't end up on a highlight reel somewhere, I'll be incredibly surprised.
And approaching the ring, from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 278 pounds, the Animal.
In the more than 50-year history of this company, I don't know if we've ever seen a superstar more ferocious, more powerful, and more intense than the Animal. Look at this amazing athleticism.
What a counter by Batista. Oh, out of nowhere. Uh-oh, what's this? Batista's in all kinds of trouble.
Oh, he looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
What do you have on Batista?
Not only is Batista a decorated champion, but a former world heavyweight champion who held the gold for an amazing 282 days.
This is what makes him so dangerous. Wants to score big.
Oh my gosh!
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious.
Look out below!
Look out! The Bulldog is off the leash.
Yeah, who let that dog out? Batista has had numerous altercations in his WWE travels. One that began in 2003 was when the Animal set it. Sights on the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Batista wanted to put an end to everything Shawn Michaels stood for and eliminate him from the WWE once and for all.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Today, too fast. Look at this. Could it be?
There's no recovering from that.
What a counter by Batista.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, no. Wait a minute. What's he going to do here?
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match.
Oh, my. Put it in the books. This one's got to be over. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the...
Here's your winner, Blade Frost. The following triple threat contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Montreal, Canada, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Blade Frost.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together.
Not many people like this guy, and I'll tell you what, he doesn't care.
Why should he?
And here we go in this anything goes match.
One of the most unpredictable forms of competition.
Oh, how much pain is that arm in now?
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Ow! Oh, my. Get the medics down here. Man, he's still down. Oh, not again. Not again.
Oh, it's got to be over now. What do you have on Brock Lesnar? A lot of times we talk about a superstar's numbers, but when it comes to the big show, those numbers aren't about win-loss percentage or championships or anything like that. These are the show's numbers. 441 pounds, 7 feet tall, size 22, 5E feet.
Oh, man. With hands the size of frying pans, too. And he knows how to use them. Trust me, when Shell connects with one of those signature strikes, the man on the receiving end of that blow feels every one of those 441 pounds behind it.
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Now, what did you think of that? What a match. What a...
Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on maiming his opponent.
A giant reversal from the big...
You brought up the pop that Big Show has in his possession, King. And even though punching power isn't necessarily the first thing we mention when we're talking about a WWE superstar, with the Big Show, it can't be ignored. You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message reads PAIN. Well, Cole, even if we wanted to ignore the Big Show striking power, we couldn't do it. It just has too much of an impact on every one of his matches. Somewhere along the line, the show always drops the hammer and leaves the fans in awe.
A suplex of the double.
Is it enough to put an end to this one?
I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight.
Oh, not again. Not again. Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Oh, what? There's no recovering from that. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame.
And he breaks the 3 count.
Oh, I got to tell you, I really thought that could have been it.
Unleashing it for the 2nd time now.
Big Show's in trouble.
Oh, wow.
He is.
Now that's how you make a statement.
Oh, not again. Not again.
You want to know some Big Show history? I'm taking everyone back to the 1999 Survivor Series. That night, Big Show beat The Rock and Triple H to win his first WWE Championship. Oh, man, Big Show burst into the WWE scene and quickly became a main event superstar. He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar. He went up, and it went down. Look out.
We all know what goes up must come down.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
Whoa, you felt that go right through the body. You may not agree with this form of attack, but it's very smart. Now, time will tell if that'll be enough to win the match.
Oh, lights out. Take a look at this one more time. I've never seen anything like it. Simply unstoppable. Wow, he's still down after that. Great counter. Oh, out of nowhere. Man, that one rocked him. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay?
What the? That's his opponent's finishing maneuver.
I can't believe he's rubbing that in his face.
And this has got to be it.
They got him. 2, 3.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. We may be looking at the match of the year. 1 in a million is the only way to describe this match.
Here's your winner, Blade Frost.
Nicely done. He picks up the win.
That's what I like to call a statement win, Michael.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. That was quite a triple threat match we just saw.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Emma. From Montreal, Canada, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Blade Frost.
You know, I hate to be so negative, but this guy deserves every last boo he gets here tonight.
Which one of these two will walk away with the win? We'll find out as this one gets underway in mere moments.
And approaching the ring, from Mushaki, Bahamas, weighing in at 221 pounds, Adam Rose.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one. Of all the Raw matches I've seen over the years, and that's a lot, I'm willing to bet this one will rank right up there with the absolute best.
King. This young man is an NXT hopeful, so let's see what he's got to show us tonight.
Yeah, we haven't seen a lot from Adam Rose yet in the WWE, but I am excited to see what he has to offer.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact twin.
As we watch Adam Rose, let's get your take on him.
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike, and that nailed him.
Wow, Adam Rose just got flattened. He takes to the air. Wow. And he gets leveled. Oh, man, that knee looked painful.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, my, look at this.
And Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here. Look at this hang time.
Incredible. Oh, God, that was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. Up, ow! Ooh.
And again, he gets struck with that object. Warm up the buses. This one's over.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Even more damage to the face.
And that face looked like it had been damaged enough already.
I think we know what this is. And Brock gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here.
Wow, what a win.
You want to talk about incredible high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match.
Here's your The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Anna. From Montreal, Canada, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Blade Frost.
You know, I hate to be so negative, but this guy deserves every last boo he gets here tonight.
I can't wait to see what happens when the bell rings and these two finally get to go at each other.
Triple H looks absolutely hell-bent on handing out a beating here.
Hey, if that's what's best for business.
The face is absorbing a lot of punishment right now. It might be a good idea to get those arms up. And a quick kick. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. Checking out Triple H. What can you tell us right now? Ladies and gentlemen, when you look at Triple H, you're looking at someone that has literally accomplished everything there is to accomplish in this business. From winning championships and tournaments to headlining WrestleMania.
Boy, you said it, Cole. No one else except the game has also led two dominant factions. Those being Degeneration X and Evolution. Definitely impressive.
You're talking about someone who has all the talent necessary to become one of the all-time greats.
Going to the top, high risk.
Oh!
When we talk about the career of the game, think about seeing him as a superstar before I was even a member of this company. Triple H was trying to survive, trying to make a name for himself. Seeing what he's accomplished, I can only imagine how proud his teacher, Killer Kowalski, would be of him today.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
We've seen this before. And Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here. Watch out!
The ability to elevate from the ground like that is just incredible.
Up, up, and away. It's like Superman. Oh, wait. Nice reversal. Oh, no. That cut is just pouring now. Oh, this isn't good.
Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here. What a tremendous victory. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart.
Here's your winner,
There's the bell.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Anna. From Montreal, Canada, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Blade Frost.
This one's going to be electric. The Raw crowd here tonight is definitely fired up for this one. And there's the bell.
This match has started. This is a classic. Two guys battling it out one-on-one. Remember, only the strong survive.
Ooh, that was stiff.
These competitors will always be looking to unleash their finishing maneuver, and when that happens, the complexion of the match can change in a heartbeat.
You're right about that. The entire match can end in a heartbeat if somebody hits their big move.
Tell us about Neville.
That's someone who gets it. Someone who knows the value of hard work and dedication.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
No kidding. Uh-oh. Oh, what's he going to do to follow that up?
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business. I don't think there's an area on that back that's not suffering right now.
Yeah, when he wakes up in the morning, the only thing on his body that's not going to hurt is his pajama. Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches. Delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. today, too fast.
Look out what's going on here.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Oh!
Great reversal. Oh, out of nowhere.
Not today, too fast. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. And he's toast.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
We might be seeing the beginning of the end. Well, thanks for coming.
Going high risk. Look at this.
He takes to the edge.
He's adding insult to injury by using that move against his opponent.
Oh, man, this may not end well. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great.
This is it. He has to make a decision tonight. There's no more waiting. Tonight we find out who is going to WrestleMania.
It should have been Seth Rollins in the first place. How can you say yes to Seth and go back on his word just because John Cena and Daniel Bryan show up?
We would have never thought the champ would choose all three.
This has to be the worst decision I have ever seen. Well, I can guarantee you we will have a new champ at WrestleMania.
Please join me in welcoming my guest tonight. Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. Surprisingly, you chose all three superstars as your opponents for the title at WrestleMania. Why do that?
I want to show the WWE Universe what it means to be a wrecking ball. This is not just a match. It's a chaotic war to the bitter end, and I thrive in situations like this. When it's all said and done, there will be 3 bodies laying on the mat, and I will be standing tall, raising my title in the air.
The landscape in WWE is wide open right now. What's next for you?
I don't need an agenda. What I do in that ring, it speaks volumes. I put fear in people's eyes. I break bones. I dominate. And you know what? Everyone in that locker room is a target. No one is safe.
There you have it. Back to you guys.
This match tonight will decide the victor of a long-standing rivalry. Tonight is the night that this rivalry ends.
The following fatal four-way contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. From Montreal, Canada, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Blade Frost.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight.
It's certainly hard to pick a winner here in this upcoming title match.
This amazing crowd is in for one hell of a match.
How dangerous is a Falls Count Anywhere match, King?
Oh, geez, extremely dangerous. But here's the thing. These superstars have to sign a contract to compete in a match. They know what they're getting themselves into.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena.
Oh, and he got dropped.
Now might be a good opportunity to fill our viewers in on Frost.
A ton of talent, a ton of ability. Certainly someone to keep an eye on.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Right to the kisser.
Just making his presence felt there.
Boy, getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you.
Ow! Ooh, I'm not sure I can watch this.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, out of nowhere.
Whoa, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, that's because Seth Rollins is just so quick. Oh.
A shot from the knee is never pleasant, and that one was no exception.
Yeah, your knee's really, really hard, and it hurts when it lands. You know, Michael, I've battled some powerhouses during my years in the ring, and I know John Cena well. Something an opponent has to do, without a doubt, is stay away from his power. Cena has unbelievable strength. I mean, John's quickness gives him the ability to string moves together, and just like that, you have no idea where you are or how the heck you got there.
There it is. This spells trouble. Will we see a tap? And Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here. He's got him hooked. Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches.
Look at that. He's busted wide open. This is great.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Oh, this may very well end it.
Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here.
And he gets to the ropes. Attacking with the knee, which is never pretty.
What? I got pretty good looking knees. Let me attack with the knee.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, man, what a shot.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Watch out!
To take a chance like that, do you know how badly?
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. King, you touched on something.
And he keeps it, folks. What a win! Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup. We may be looking at the match of the year.
Here's your winner and still the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Blade Frost.
That's a big win right there.
That was just a pitiful performance by Seth Rollins here tonight. You can't fight like that and expect to be a winner.
And for three of these competitors, that is not how they drew this one up.
I'm here tonight to tell you the story of a man. A man who came to this company and to this business with no fame or credit to his name. The man was given one opportunity to show what he was made of. He took that opportunity without hesitation and he ran with it. He showed tremendous promise and potential. And when he was given the chance to develop into a top-notch superstar, he exceeded everyone's expectations and turned into one of the best superstars this business had ever seen. This man rose through the ranks of NXT developmental in the blink of an eye. He proved that he had the potential to excel in a WWE ring. He exceeded all expectations by winning numerous championships in his career, and he's waged wars with some of the most ruthless and tenacious competitors to ever set foot in the WWE. He's put on spectacular matches with the best superstars of different generations and eras. There's not much left to say about this man and why he deserves to be here tonight. This is the career he has built with those accomplishments. And with that, I'd like to personally welcome him as the newest member of the WWE Hall of Fame.